I'm heading down into the garden this morning to pick some cucumbers because I think it's just about time to start making dill pickles. And it's now August 8th. It's already 25 degrees out today. So I thought since it's been quite some time, I would come and bring my camera along and show you what's been happening. So our raspberries are officially done. I think I ended up with like 47 jars or 52 jars or something like that. But anyway, before we go up to the cucumbers, I'll take you down to see what's happening with the tomatoes. We have been eating tomatoes. They're just loaded. The earliest to ripen have been the yellow taxi, they're called. And I know I keep saying I'm going to bring Brent down and get him to talk about the varieties that we're planting, but some of these little plants are just, I don't know if you can see that one in there, like how many tomatoes are on it. It's bending all over. But anyway, it's still beautiful in this little stretch of the garden. And makes me so happy. There's, I think, well, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you what that's called because I don't know. We have these things called bumblebees, bumblebee tomatoes, and there's two different colors. These guys here, the yellow ones, those are the yellow taxis, and they're really meaty, not super juicy, but really meaty and good flavor. So anyway, I know those guys right there are called bumblebees. Those are supposed to turn a kind of a purpley color, and these ones are a really orange color. Again, really tasty and fun to put in salads. So that's Tomato Alley. I don't know if you can see. And yeah, raspberries are finally done. I think we had our last bowl full yesterday. Hot peppers are doing pretty good. There's big peppers on there. A lot of cayennes. That one's actually a ripening cayenne. You can see him. Some jalapenos, some serranos. And these ones aren't kind of setting on quite at the same pace, but they've still got fairly long season left ahead of them. But then these ones are just fun. There's no heat to them. They're like half the heat of a jalapeno. But we've been putting them on salads and in stir fries and things like that. But aren't they fun? They put out purple flowers, and I gotta come down and harvest basil pretty soon too. Here's the hops plant. It's flowering. It's getting close. And then up in here we got, oh, I see a yellow squash. Oh, it's a big one. Big yellow zucchini. Lots of gray ones this year. And I don't know if I can see a good gray one to show you. Oh yeah, right there. They're kind of funny. They actually, I don't know, they're called gray, but they don't really turn gray. They're just kind of a light green. There he is. So they're doing well. We're starting to eat lots of those. But mostly it's time to start harvesting cucumbers. Can you see them in there? I'm going to try to do both some dill pickles and some, oh gosh, some sweet pickles. So big ones like that will be really good for the sweet pickles. And the dill isn't quite at the same pace as the cucumbers, and that's always part of the challenge. But anyway, they always surprise you. You think you've picked every last one, and then you go in and there's another one. So I'm just gonna pick a bunch and see what I get. And then probably put a picture on Instagram of my harvest for the day. So check that out. Bye-bye.